good, chat? It's your boy Showtime Myers 9. We back out here with another live stream. That ended the last one. So let's go with the new one that's out today. Now, listen up. You might be in a position that you might be confused. You might be confused with where you want to go in your journey. What I'm telling you is to tap into the Most High. Tap into the intuition. How do you do that? What's the easiest way to tap in the intuition? That is to pray and meditate. Those are the two main key factors to do that. They got all types of meditations online to help you, or you need to before you get into anything, educate yourself. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to confusion, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, we do things off of our feelings. We gotta stop doing things with our feelings and do things off of logic. Because what the Most High has behind closed doors is right there waiting for us. But we're all in our head. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. You know what I'm saying? You might be living with your mom, temporarily. But if you go that way, or you go that route, or you go lower your means because you're in the next phase of your journey, and you gotta live a little different. Don't mind following that intuition, because 9 times out of 10, it's there for you to open another phase. Now, a lot of people don't get places quickly because they let the uncomfortability stop them. You heard? Sometimes you gotta get uncomfortable to be comfortable. God doesn't put you in situations that you cannot handle. You get what I'm saying? So the reason why you're going through these situations is for a reason. It's only for a reason. It's only for a reason. Always remember that you're going through things for a reason. So if you get put in an uncomfortable position where you gotta move in with your parents, or you gotta lower your means, or you gotta switch your job, or whatever the case may be, or you get fired, use it to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get put in these situations for a reason. You gotta let it be. You gotta let it be. Never think that, you know, the journey isn't working in your favor. It only isn't working in your favor when you're not letting it happen. You gotta let things happen. You heard? You gotta follow the way. You know, the reason why the journey, the spiritual journey, or the journey that you're on becomes so hard, hard to navigate, is because you want it your way. And God is saying, this is how I want you to do it. This is how I want you to go after your goals. This is how I want you to finish what I'm sending you. You know what I'm saying? We're all put here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't like using the word chosen one, because I believe everybody's here for a reason. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm the chosen one, this and that. You might be a chosen, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you call it. But this is applies for everybody. You know, we all got difficult times in life. We all got times in life where it's like it's so fucking hard to get through it. But you gotta have that faith in God, bro. You heard? When you got those hard times in life, that's when you need to go talk to God the most. Because then, when you start connecting that relationship with God, divine forces, you know, are behind these problems that you got going on. 9 times out of 10, the situation gets worse because you start trying to manipulate things in your own way. Let me tell you about an example. Years ago, I was on my way up, on YouTube. I was on my way up, and views. My videos were getting way more views as far as like on my main videos, and then all of a sudden I got too caught up in doing other things, trying to live a lifestyle that I couldn't live up to. I couldn't maintain. I was chasing a career that I couldn't keep up with. You know what I mean? And this other journey that I was trying to make become my reality, things came along with it. You know what I'm saying? As far as like fake friends, people doing you wrong. You know what I'm saying? People talking shit. You know what I'm saying? People throwing shade on your name. You know what I'm saying? You get put in position to look crazy in front of mad people. When you're not doing the right thing and you start trying to take things in your hands, negativity is welcome in your door. Why? Because it's not God's route. And I'm not saying that every route that you take that ain't God's route is going to be negative, but if God ain't in the picture, it could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you try to take everything at your initiative and you think that you got all the answers and you think you know what you're doing, God gonna take that step back. He gonna take that step back and he gonna be like, damn, all right, you want to go do what you want to do? All right, I'm gonna go let you. And when it's all over and when you lose all your friends, you gonna come right back to me and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna come back to you and I'll be like, yo, I told you so. Listen, the universe is only looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? When you're on a journey and you're getting the signs to stop doing certain things, when you're on a journey and you're trying to figure it out, when you're on a journey trying to get it together, the universe and the Most High God is only trying to look out for you. Only trying to look out for you. You are protected. As long as you keep following God, as long as you keep following the intuition, as long as you keep following your purpose, you will be protected in all your goals. Good relationships, good friends. All these things come from the higher power when you're following your purpose. You know what I'm saying? We all have different talents. We all have different gifts. But God sent you here to do something different. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to fulfill your purpose, then you're able to venture off and do certain things. But you got to be able to figure out this one thing first. And that's to go after your purpose. And once you find your purpose and what you want to do in life, then everything else that you want to do afterwards comes after. You know what I'm saying? Let things be abundant. Let things be abundant. Let things be abundant. Just because things seem like, you can't see them. Listen, look, bro. You got to tap into your spiritual. You got to tap into the inner you, the higher self. You know what I'm saying? You got to tap into God, man. You got to tap into that God essence. In order for you to build, in order for you to grow, you got to be able to make these things come into your reality. 9 times out of 10, the reason why you don't have the things that you want is because of your focus, King. Your focus is on girls. Your focus is on on distractions, drinking, smoking. If you was to mix this time and move this time, these things, into things that really matter, you will already be there. You will already be at the finish line. See, it's November right now. I was about to say it was October. It's November right now. November, December, January. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, we are all in the fourth quarter. January 1st starts 2026. 2026, listen, look. You should become a better person. If there's no other time to lock in, it's the winter arc season. You need to lock in right now. It's the winter arc season. It's the winter arc season. There's no better time to lock in than winter arc. You heard? I'm going to be on live. I'm going to be doing videos. I'm going to be dropping short videos. I'm going to be on TikTok. I'm going to be on everything this whole winter. Summer coming soon. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of changes you're going to see on me, man. You're going to see a lot of big things. I'm marketing it right now. You see this video of me? Showtime Minds 9. Me, Showtime Minds 9. You will see a lot of changes. A lot of changes. I promise that. Mark my words. 2026, that's going to be the big breakthrough for Showtime. Had to let go of shit. How to stop doing things. How to stop hanging. Stop chilling. Stop wasting time. These are things you have to do also. You know what I'm saying? Look at your friend group. Don't judge them. But if you see that your friend group is negative, separate. You know, I'm not saying your friend group is negative, but if your friend group is not pushing you to get to the next level, you know what I'm saying? If you got people around you that are not on their grind, if you got people around you that are wasting time, it's time to isolate. It's time to isolate and to focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of things to do this year coming up in 2026. Make that the first move. Isolate and lock in. It's winter arc, Sub-Zero. I'm in Brooklyn. Huh? But listen, I hope you guys love the live stream. Hit that like button up. I know y'all gonna see this after. It's your boy Showtime Minds 9. Let me see what time it is. We got 13 minutes. All right, look. I'm gonna give y'all some last before I sign out. Listen. What you gotta understand, life is what you make it. If you don't do the things that you're supposed to do, it will take longer to become successful. It's not about having the fancy cars. It's not about being the freshest guy. It's not about being better than somebody. It's just about upgrading in life, doing better for yourself, King. Whatever that means to you. You know what I mean? Do the necessary steps to get you there. Nobody else is going to help you but you. So stay focused and stay locked in. It's your boy Showtime Minds 9. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. And I'm out of here, man. Y'all join the next live. Huh? Champagne.